my friends, what is up? And welcome to day number 3 of our 5-day fat burning challenge. It's going really well so far. If we haven't met yet, my name is Adam Shibley. I'm the creator of TransformationCoach.me, and I am the guy that's formulating this 5-day fat burning fiesta that we are taking part in. So welcome aboard. You guys can jump right in, even if you haven't done day 1 and day 2. Just jump right in with day number 3. I've got everything archived in a couple different places, so I'll give you some recommendations on how to best take advantage of all the info that I am giving you here with this challenge. So, the first day, we talked about high-intensity cardio. Yesterday, we talked about my fat-burning intervals. And today, we're going to talk about the Tabata set. T-A-B-A-T-A. Hey, Judy. Hey, Wendy. How's it going out there in Facebook land, in internet land? So today, we're talking about the Tabata. Now, I get this question a lot. You know, I make up a lot of the names for my intervals, like the fat burning interval and things like that. I just name it whatever I want to name it because that's how I roll. But the Tabata interval, people are like, what's that about? What's a Tabata? And it's actually the name of a Japanese man that came up. He was an exercise physiologist, I do believe, and he came up with the interval. His last name was Tabata, and it's T-A-B-A-T-A. That's what it's all about. So that's why it is called the Tabata interval. You didn't think I'd be dropping so much knowledge on you today, did you? So, the standard Tabata interval is going to involve 20 seconds of all-out effort, 10 seconds of rest, complete rest. Not even like a steady state recovery period. It's just a complete rest. So, all out for 20 seconds, complete rest for 10. Now, the traditional Tabata interval is 4 minutes long, or 8 rounds of 20 on, 10 off. I just like going in 5-minute chunks, so I do 10 rounds, and that's what I'm going to have you do today with our workout. I'm going to give you a couple of different Tabata intervals to check out, and we're going to do a 5-minute block of each, and I'm going to show you one that involves just one exercise, and another one where you can pair exercises together. If you go, it depends what you're trying to accomplish. If you usually go with just one exercise, it's going to be, you want to pick a tough one that's really going to get your heart rate up and that you're going to get the most out of. So, something a little more dynamic, or something where you're under tension a lot of time under tension, I should say. And then if you're combining them, it usually is going to spread out the pain, so to speak, a little bit. And it's not quite as hard, but still very challenging. This is a 2-to-1, work to rest, very short breaks, and that 20 seconds, if you really put your all into it, you're going to get a lot out of it. It's going to be pretty tough. So let's talk about the exercises I'm going to have you do, and then we'll look at the big board here, and we will cover exactly how I want you to plug them in. So exercises first, and before I forget, don't let me forget, at the very end, I've got a special bonus for today. We've got a little giveaway, so don't let me forget that in the comments. Don't let me leave live without getting the bonus out there. All right, let's talk about the exercises. So it's time to hook up into the camera holder. All right, so our first exercise is a low squat. So a low squat, I'll show you a couple different angles. This one is tough because your legs are the largest muscle group in the body, and we're going to get them under tension and keep them under tension for the full 20 seconds. Now, this is not meant to be done rapidly, so it's not a speed squat. The idea is for you to go into a full squat as low as you can. I'll give you some guidelines on that, and then come halfway back up and then back down. So halfway up, back down. So you're going to squat as low as you can. I like to have my hands up in front of me for balance on this. Sit back into your heels. When we squat, we drive the hips back. We go down to a full squat, halfway up, full squat, halfway up, full squat, halfway up. So I'll do it facing you guys so you can see how that looks. Again, arms out. I'm going to drive the hips back. My weight's in my heels. I'm going to go full squat, halfway up, full squat, halfway up. So a good rule that I try to stick with is when I'm in a full squat, my hips go below my kneecap, and then they come just above the kneecap. That's what I'm looking for. Everybody's range of motion and strength is going to be different. What I want you to watch for is your heels. So when you squat, If your heels come off the ground, that means you need to cut your range a little bit and work on some hamstring and calf and hip flexor flexibility and mobility. So go as far down as you can without leaning over a lot or without your heels coming up off the ground. You should have your eyes forward, all right? I like arms out again, abs engaged, low back, core tucked in tight. And again, one of the key things with any squat variation is you drive your hips back first. So that little movement where you shift your hips back, your weight goes into your heels. So if this is my foot, my palm is my foot, imagine it. Forget that, I'll take my shoe off. There we go. So on your shoe, your weight is in your heel around the outside. That's where the weight is distributed, all right? The shoe cam, boom, there we go. Shoe back on. So that is the low squat. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Okay, next, we're gonna do a plank rotation and something I call an upward toe tap, all right? Plank rotation, we're gonna be in the plank position as I shimmy back into position here. We're gonna be in a plank position. I'll show you a couple angles again. We're gonna be planked out. I like my feet a little bit wider in this one because we're gonna be pivoting. That's gonna help with balance, all right? So we're here, we're gonna pivot, point at the ceiling, look at the ceiling. And you're gonna switch to the other side. Point at the ceiling, look at the ceiling. So I don't want you looking down doing this. I want you to turn your shoulders, stack them, and keep those hips high. Drive up with your side, don't get saggy through the middle. So side view, we're here, abs are tucked in tight. Point at the ceiling, look at the ceiling. We're not dipping down here, we're staying up tall. So nice smooth pace. You can go off elbows there. You can go off elbows and knees. You can do this. That'll work as well. You come up here. All those options will work nicely for the plank rotation. The upward facing toe tap. You guys are gonna like me for this one, all right? You have to kind of summon your inner break dancer, all right? Upward facing toe tap. I'm gonna show you a couple angles. Go slow, all right? Go slow. I'm gonna change my camera angle just a little bit. Okay, so you're gonna be in a 4-point stance facing up. Hands are down, feet are down. We bridge up. You're gonna come across and tap opposite hand, opposite foot. Boom, right there, all right? Start slow, and then you're gonna build up. Get the rhythm. If you need to, put, a little Cool J on or whatever your favorite breakdance music is. The upward facing toe tap. Now let's say you have limitations with your shoulders, elbows, or wrists. What I want you to do is go off of your shoulders to the ground, bridge up, tap, tap, tap. Just like that. All right, so keeping those hips shooting up. Start slow. Start slow. I'm going to show you this angle real quick here. We're going across, slowly start, and then we go from there. Okay, so let's talk about how we're going to get this done. I've seen lots of comments come through there. Okay, let me flip the camera real quick. Okay, so here is the board. Again, the Tabata interval. You're going to work for 20. You're gonna rest for 10. 10 rounds, that's gonna give you 5 minutes. The first round of 5 minutes, you're gonna do those low squats. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, just the low squats. The second round, so you can rest a couple minutes in between. The second round, the first set, you will do a plank rotation. And in the second set, you will do an upward facing toe tap. So back and forth, back and forth. Again, 10 rounds, that's gonna give you 5 minutes in the Tabata land. Okay. So I gave you a reminder on Monday, I think it was, with the interval. If you guys need an interval timer, I like to use the Gym Boss app. Just go to the App Store. It's free. I don't have any affiliations or no kickbacks or anything there. See my kid's Lightning McQueen blanket right there. Sorry, I got a little bit of ADD that just popped up. Lightning McQueen right there. There he is. Anyway, I've got a 6-year-old. It's actually mine, sorry. The Tabata interval is really, really effective. Use the Gym Boss timer on this one. Anytime there's these quick bursts, Having a timer set up is going to help a lot, because that way you're not looking at your watch the whole time and trying to figure out when it's time to switch and all that. You just hear the tone, you hear the beep or the buzz or whatever, and you switch to rest. You know when the work is, you know when the rest is, and you just put in work when you need to and focus on that, and instead of focusing on counting down and looking at your watch and figuring out the timing. So I highly recommend that. If you have another timer that you like or an app that's free, post it in the comments so we can share that around. Okay. A couple things on the experience of how you can best experience the challenge, and then I got to do our free giveaway. The challenge is going to be best experienced if you can tune in live like you guys are doing live. That's great. If you're watching the replay, great as well. The cool thing is I have archived all of the videos, not only with this challenge but our previous challenge. I'll continue to archive them. In the archives, I can post extra downloads and do all kinds of cool stuff and some bonuses. So that's a great place to be. If you're watching the replay, there will be a button that says Learn More. You can click on that, and that gets you into the archive, and I will post those. I had a little trouble with yesterday's day 2 video, but I did finally get it up there. Facebook gets kind of tricky sometimes with these videos. But I got it up. We got it going. And then today I'll have this one up there as well. So that's one thing you want to do to make sure you maximize your experiences. Get into that archive so you have all of the videos. You've had access to them and all that bonus stuff, downloads that I will put up in there. You also want to make sure you're a part of my free Facebook group, the Defeat the Cheat group. If you just go to www.defeatthecheat.com, and that will get you in. That'll get you right where you need to be to request to join. It's a free Facebook group. That's where the conversation around the challenges really happens. So we're all in there cheering each other on, posting sweaty selfies. We're posting goals. There's all sorts of extra energy and effort coming in through that group. You will not be disappointed after joining that group. Trust me, great people. A lot of them are watching right now. So shout out to the Defeat the Cheat crew. How's it going? Lastly, I'm very, very excited. One of my clients, friends, and people I respect a lot, he is a well-known author and superhuman individual. His name is Mark Henson, and he just put out a new book called Ordinary Superpowers. He wants me to give away a few free copies with some challenge participants. So all you need to do to be eligible to get a free copy of Ordinary Superpowers by Mark Henson, my main man, you just need to share this video. And we're going to take all the people that share it, put them in a spreadsheet, and I use a website called random.org. And from today's video, we're going to pick 3 people, and Mark's going to get a hold of you and ship you out a copy tomorrow. So anybody that shares in the next 24 hours, tomorrow we'll get your book shipped out for the 3 people that get chosen at random, and then we'll do that again, I think, tomorrow also. So Mark said we can give away a few copies of the book with the remaining days of the challenge. So shout out to Mark. He is in my boot camp. He's doing the Hello Abs boot camp right now, and he's just one heck of a good dude. I'm about halfway through his book. I'm going to interview him for my podcast. I'm taking lots of notes. It's going to be really cool. So looking forward to that. In general, when you guys share these, it helps me out a bunch anyway. That helps spread the word. You know, it's a free challenge, and there's no strings attached or anything like that. So we're just getting the word out, and it's a good thing. You're doing a good deed, and I appreciate it very much. All right, that's it. I want you to leave a comment and let me know how the challenges are going so far. Let me know how this challenge goes for you. Let me know which interval you found the toughest, or the one you like the most, and any comments. I appreciate it. I know a lot of you are sharing. Thanks, Kathy. I appreciate it. All you guys are kicking those shares out there already. I really, really appreciate it. And if you have questions, if you need more alternate movements, whatever you need, just start the conversation in the comments, either here or in the Defeat the Cheat group. If you go in there in the Defeat the Cheat group, I will post the replay and pin it to the top of the page, and that's where you can get a whole lot of support and a whole lot of extra eyeballs looking at the post. So that's what I would recommend with comments, questions, and concerns. That's it for today. My voice hung in there. My allergies are kicking my butt right now, but I'm coming on strong. We have 2 more days to finish up, so I'll see you tomorrow for day number 4. Good luck, everybody.